The 2024 election cycle left many Americans disillusioned. With Donald Trump back in office and the Republican Party holding majorities in both chambers of Congress, the Democratic establishment has struggled to mount a meaningful opposition. Voters across the political spectrum are demanding more than platitudes. They want action, vision, and moral clarity. In response, a growing wave of progressive candidates is stepping forward. They're not waiting for permission. They're not asking for approval. They're organizing, running, and winning. These leaders are challenging the old guard with platforms that center housing justice, climate action, universal health care, and economic equity. They're fighting for fair free transit, community safety, and reproductive rights. And they're doing it with grassroots power, mobilizing volunteers, knocking doors, and building coalitions that transcend traditional political boundaries. Today, we're beginning a series that will profile candidates that embody these 5 core traits. Grassroots momentum. They don't rely on corporate PACs or party insiders. Their campaigns are powered by people, volunteers, small donors, and community organizers. They build from the ground up, often starting with little more than a clipboard and a vision. Fierce advocacy for the marginalized. They speak truth to power and center the voices of those most impacted by injustice. Whether it's defending LGBTQ+ rights, fighting for immigrant protections, or challenging police violence, they lead with empathy and urgency. Lived experience that resonates. They've been nurses, housing counselors, veterans, and survivors. Their policies aren't abstract, they're personal. They know what it means to struggle, and they bring that understanding into every debate, every vote, every speech. Bold, visionary platforms. They don't settle for incrementalism. They push for transformative change. Medicare for all, Green New Deal policies, tuition-free college, and public ownership of essential services. Their platforms are ambitious because the moment demands it. Checkmark courage to challenge the status quo. They're not afraid to call out their own party. They question leadership, reject compromise that harms the vulnerable, and refuse to play politics as usual. They are insurgents in the best sense, disrupting systems that no longer serve the people. Throughout this series, we'll profile candidates like Zohran Mamdani, NYC mayoral candidate and Democratic socialist, whose platform includes fare-free buses, rent freezes, and city-owned grocery stores. Graham Plattner, Maine Senate candidate and veteran oyster farmer, who's mobilizing thousands around rural health care, LGBTQ+ rights, and economic justice. Kat Abu-Ghazaleh, Minnesota state candidate and media critic, advocating for reproductive rights, economic equity, and digital literacy. And Stephanie Morales, reform-minded prosecutor in Virginia, pushing for statewide criminal justice reform and ending mandatory minimums. So watch this space for our series, Democrats with Sharp Edges. There is hope for us with this new generation of leaders.